shit that I didn't want this show to become. This is not going to become a fucking Jerry Springer. He said, she said, he said, we said,
Well,
you know, and
Big only pops off on the Wule show, so.
you know. Well,
Okay.
now, I mean, look, it ain't about popping off. And I'm gonna put something. You know what? Fuck it. Finally, you know what? I'm gonna put two people on blast, and I haven't put nobody on blast. I might bitch, moan, and groan. 16 clit and pig of the shit. I am so sick of, and this is what I'm gonna say, because you know what? I don't mind sore losers. In fact, I love sore losers. But you know what I hate? A fucking sore winner. Do not ever, and I'll use the words of Triforce, ever get in my face beating me again. Shouting, yelling, screaming, getting in my... Yeah, that's hype. Okay, that's great. That's fun for you, but that's about fucking 2 steps away from a fucking left hook to the jaw. That jumping up, yelling shit like fucking, like you just took over the fucking world, like you killed Ahmadinejad, Osama bin Laden in one fucking bullet. You know, I'm not
So
gonna.
you talking about his pop off at MLG? Or
I don't like any of that. That is a sore fucking winner. That's exactly what it is. All right, I congratulated him. You know, and I was glad he did good. I don't want him to do bad. I want everybody to do good. I don't care who wins. But do not get in my face and pop off to me like I'm one of your 16-year-old kids that you can fucking get out and give me that fucking, that Grizzly Adams bear hugging fucking yell like you're something out of fucking Mike Tyson's Punch Out, because I will punch you the fuck out. You know, be a fucking civil person when you win. You know, win, congratulate a guy, and move on. If you lose and you want to turn around to a motherfucker and slap his hand out of the way and say, fuck you, you're trash, I got no problem with that. But when you win, do not rub it in that other person's face. That's scumbagish. That's all that is scumbag. And I don't give a shit if you turned around and I'm playing Rio and Rio's telling me he going to blow me up, he going to blow me up, he going to blow me up, and then I beat him. I'm still not going to do that to you. Because they say, you know what, I won. That's it. Move along. Ain't nothing to see here. But to do that yelling shit, that's not hype. That's dickiness. You know, Boone called me a game dick 20 years ago for doing that when I beat his fucking best testers that he had. I was a game dick. And that's what that is. That doesn't bring nothing to the table whatsoever. You know, now, I'm not going to elude from what happened and say, look, you guys were wrong, whether you intentionally did it or not. You know, that's point being. But now, if you're going to turn around and do something for the community, do it for the fucking community. You know, I do this show. I still have 80 people in this room right now. I got you guys on the stream. If you guys all turn around to me and say, you know what, Jimmy, your show sucks, stop doing it, I'm going to stop doing it. But I'm not going to turn around to you in 3 weeks and go, oh, I'm having an argument here. So, by the way, guys, guess what? Don't you know I'm the OBS host and you guys got to give me some kind of respect? No. Because you know
That
what?
sounds like some websites that for people of I know running some websites. It's just mad gay. Like who
Yeah.
gives a shit? Like come on, man.
I do this show for one reason. It's a fucking Tuesday night. I can bring you guys good guests and hopefully keep it entertaining. If you guys turn around to me and say, yo, dude, your show's ass, then guess what? There ain't no reason to do this no more.
I just think everyone just needs to just calm down. Like there's certain things worth complaining about, certain topics worth putting on blast, but I don't think this topic is worth putting on blast. This topic about this tournament and whatever, whoever the fuck Marvez is, what he ever done, who gives a shit? It is done, gone past. Move the fuck on. Like, god damn, motherfuckers is still talking about a tournament that ended like a week and a half ago about bullshit and oh man, like could we talk about like some clan wars? Like I want to talk about the death of a fucking clan. Like that's what I want to talk about.
What,
Some entertaining shit.
your empress? You want to go hunt your empress
Yes.
down?
Yo, you know what I found out?
What?
That, like, for our match, because I was wondering when I saw the results, I was like, how come we played like somebody different every time? It was supposed to be kind of like, Pokemon style, set one out, loser goes down, like, gets kicked off. and one of my, one of my teammates, they told me like, oh, that's how they wanted to do it, and nobody wanted to say anything about it. So that's how they did it. I just thought that wasn't cool.
No, and you know what? Had that not been back a while ago, I would have DQ'd them. I would have DQ'd them. It was already in the motion. It was
I
already
mean,
done.
I didn't really want to say anything because you know what, I wasn't able to be there, and I can't get online with my PS3, so I mean, whatever.
I mean, the hypest shit of the year for me in this whole MK scene was, and he's in my chat right now, Napalm88 knocking that motherfucking Wonder Chef guy into turtle shell mode when he curled up like a ball at Evo after he popped off.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of Evo, Marvaz, do you want to explain what the whole thing about Pig was about? Because a lot of people don't know what happened. Marvaz, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to explain that?
Alright, man. So this is what happened. Pig of the Hut, as we all know, cannot beat fucking Cabal. He had a Master D in his pool originally. This fucking guy kept emailing Mr. Wizard for Mr. Wizard to move Master D out of his pool because Master D was too hard of an opponent.
Wow, you're lying.
So,
And no, it actually ended up happening. Like, right before Evo started, Master D got moved out of the pool for no reason whatsoever.
Wait, guys. Just to let you know, I'm not trying to rub Evo's nuts or make them sound like they're the most powerful entity in the world. The reason why I'm saying this is because of something that happened in the past, back in 2006. Be careful of the implications you make on Evo, because some shit like that was said to Evolution about DOA, and DOA will never see Evo's light ever again. So just be careful. Just be careful.
We're just saying, Pig isn't as innocent as people think.
Oh no. Oh, I know that. Like that should, man.
Look, look, come on, dudes. There's no, and you know what? I even with this shit happening, and trust me, I ain't sucking up to fucking Rio, but I will say this: all his trolls is trolling, but he's not. I've never, and I won't say this about a lot of other people. I have heard tons of people and people that I'm close with bitching about brackets, bitching about this, change this. But you are one of the few in the top upper echelon of players that has not ever said, move this guy out of my bracket. I've heard a lot of people say that, this guy's my sister's cousin's aunt's uncle's best friend and I had sex with his dog. Can you move him out of my bracket? I don't want to face him yet. Or this or that, or, I had X amount of Evo points. I shouldn't be playing now. You've taken every card that's been thrown at you.
I mean, shit, what's the point of going to a tournament if you're going to complain, hit someone moved out of your pool? That defeats the whole purpose of being at a tournament.
Your tournament, you're supposed to just face whoever the fuck you're facing, period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, Rio can beat all those guys, so what the fuck does it matter to him, right? I mean...
Yeah, that's also another point. It's not like I want to fight PL first match, but if that's what happens, whatever.
But if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and be like, yo, can you please do something about this? Can I send you 20 more emails? Can you please fix this, please? Please, bro, you're going to make me look bad? Like, please keep that shit to yourself. That's retarded.
Well, this is so dumb. Mr. Wizard even said it himself. Well, if Mr. Wizard moved him, then Mr. Wizard moved him. I'm just saying. From my standpoint, I'm like, we don't want to go implicating anyone and whatever. But whatever. Like, he asked him to move the bracket. He got moved. It's whatever. It's like at the same time, like, we all know what it is. It's like, so funny. There's an answer to everything. When you find out someone is playing a game like that and he's good in a game or whatever, and his weakness is this, he picks Cabal. The community could just pick up the character and just say, okay, now if I run into a fucking Pig of the Hut, I'm just going to use Cabal on him. That's how simple the answer is. But people have this loyalty to characters. I don't understand. Like, The Asian players do not do that. They pick characters, right, that get the fucking job done. Period. They don't go to tournaments and say, I'm gonna pick this character, and if I cannot win with him, I just cannot. That's why Infiltration won Street Fighter, and that's why he won Cross Second. He's just like, I'm just gonna pick a certain set of characters, and all my characters are gonna counter yours. And if you pick this character B, I'm just gonna counter you. And that's it. And when I'm going to win, you're going to cheer me because I'm Asian. Because if you won and you're American, your own people are going to boo you because you counterpick people. And it just goes into a level of just a whole bunch of homoic shit. It's just fucking stupid. Like, motherfuckers should just play the goddamn game and shut the fuck up. Shit's making me emotional.
I mean, you listen to guys turn around. Like, I mean, I see in the chat, people say that people say Baraka is a brain dead character. Fuck you. He's not a. I mean, Baraka Cabal's a brain dead character. No, he's not. I don't give a shit what anybody says. He's not a brain dead character to use. Yeah, he's got the most complete set of tools, but he's not a brain dead character. You still got to do the execution. In some matchups he is, but you still have to do the execution. How many people in this chat right now could turn around and say they can get out instant air fireballs the way you can with fucking with Cabal?
And I used to call Rio. I used to say Rio sucked because he had to use that. What you used to use on Rio? What's
Cabal?
that? No, you use Cabal, but to do the air fireballs so quickly, the hitbox. I used to ask him like, yo, Rio, that shit sucks. Yo, why you? Then he went and just learned to do it on pad, done, or a stick or whatever is it that he used, and that shut me the fuck up. I was like, oh shit, he knows how to do that shit without it. All right, whatever. And then he wins with it. It's like I just don't understand why people just can't just.
See now, I got Sunky21 out there who's the king of hitboxes. I used to break balls and say like the hitbox was kind of doing a little bit of a version of steroids, at least for the instant air fireballs. But once again, it's still the execution of it to get it out. And in fact, I got the quote unquote notorious hitbox that Rio used sitting in my house right now. And I've tried to fuck with it. And you know what? It's not easy, guys. It seems easy because you think keyboard. But, the actual execution is not as simple as you think. So, I mean, right there it tells you, right off the bat that, like, at the end of the day, everybody could say whatever they want. And I'll put this out here right now as Mr. MK12, and Triforce likes to get a little dyslexic and call me MK James when it's James MK, which I'm fine with by now. I'm used to it. But Rio is the best. All these other players that are out there, he is the best MK player, period. I am not talking just MK9. I'm saying put him on MK1 all the way up to 9 and everything in between. He is the best point player out there. And for him,
also factor in who out there plays every MK game like I do.
But it's the point that, it's yeah, we all know you troll. And, like I said on my last show, everybody loves the troll until they're the one being trolled. And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. And when it happens, then people change their opinion. But it's the point that they don't have to play everyone. It's a fact. I've watched every version of the game you've played. I've watched you play MK2, 1, 3, UMK, that stupid DC crap, or whatever the fuck it was, the one where you could be Shao Kahn, that what's his name actually won.
MK versus DC?
Yeah, whatever that fucking crappy ass 3D shit was. Pig doesn't troll though. I understand that. But Pig does troll. But now you got to ask yourself this: sometimes does Pig troll, or does Pig really get pissed and say malicious things?
I think he just gets emotional like that. He doesn't troll when he says shit like that.
I mean, is it trolling or is it just being malicious? And that's what he's got to. I can't answer that question. He's got to know that. All right, what do I got here? Who just fucking chimed in?
But honestly, yeah, what Triforce was saying earlier, like, I think this whole drama was pointless and really escalated for no reason. no damage was technically done. Everything has been. I mean, Mizzen got the money, and they're doing another tournament for even more money. So what more could people ask for?
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Rio, one thing I want to ask you real quick. Why do you let people get to you like that, though, man? Like, with the whole hitbox thing and with the, like, playing Cabal initially thing, you know, like, you played Melina for, Evo 211.
What do you
Like,
mean? Why did I let people get to me?
I don't know, like, why don't you play on hitbox anymore, for example?
Oh,
Man?
that's because it broke. That's the only reason I went back to pad. It
Oh,
constantly,
okay.
like, I have like.
But I fixed it.
Yeah, James fixed one of them. There's like two other broken ones.
Well,
But yeah,
I thought you just did that just to prove a point that you could still win without the his
I don't give
hitbox.
a fuck, dude. If I did that, then you'd see me playing other characters like Baraka right now.
Oh shit. Oh,
When they first started making hits, like I don't know what they did with them, but after a month of playing on them or whatever, they would start to break. Like input, like let's say you're pressing down, right?
yeah.
For whatever reason, buttons would stop registering and then not work, and then it would start to affect other buttons, and pretty soon the whole thing would be useless.
Oh. Well, you won anyway, so it doesn't matter. To be honest with you. And so that kind of shut, because I used to be anti hitbox, and then when I saw you winning without them, I was like, oh, okay, so it doesn't fucking make a difference. So that kind of just shut me up, but it's whatever. Yo, can we talk about the death of clans? Yo, I'm
Wait,
really trying.
wait. Hold on, because well, you guys talk a little bit here. I got to take this call, but
Okay, good. Um,
I got a question for you actually from an audience member.
who? For
Oh,
who?
I'm not going to tell you who.
No, no, a question for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's no such thing as a hot seat for me. I walk around on fire all day, so that shit won't bother me.
Good. This person didn't answer the phone, so therefore, where am I?
Oh, Gabriel Douglas was at Nintendo World? Fuck.
Here is the question.
All right, go on a question.
What would his mother think of him talking about women like that, especially one who helped donate money to bury her?
Oh, that's a godlike question. Everything I get about women, I get from my mother. Everything I get about women, I get from my mother. My mother did not even want me to marry my wife. She was like, because in Jamaica they have this word called stregay, right? She's like, why you want to marry these stregay women for? You need to be with a woman that's structured, has her shit together, well educated, and come from. My mother had that aristocrat attitude because she's like, my mother's light skinned. So in Jamaica, there's a huge level of racism there. They have this mentality: the lighter you are, the closer to God you are. So for my mother, like, well, although I'm black, I'm still her son. So for her, she just wants the best of her children. And she feels like, I shouldn't be with a dark skinned woman because, especially in America, because they've lost their heritage. They have no brought up. See, that's a word in a patois word. It means they were not brought up well. They have no foundation to be a decent human being to contribute constructively and productively in society. They just run around and being breeded by men like horses. Anyone who reads Willie Lynch, what he did in Jamestown, Virginia, on the when he had to come to America to teach the white people how to properly breed slaves because the slaves were rebelling too much in America. So what Willie Lynch did, he wrote this manual. It's called How to Break a Nigger, and it uses the same concepts on how to break horses to break black people and to make them serve like their white masters properly. And in order to do that, they got the women. First they had to break the women. They didn't break the men. They broke the women and made the women become dependent on the white masters, that they would, to protect their children, they were forsaking their own black men. And it gets all deep and all this other shit and blah blah blah, which is why my mother was like, you need to work with women who are not black because it's embedded in their heritage that black women are not, they really don't accept their own men. They're always doing dumb shit and whatever. So that's what that all comes up with. So most of my points of views comes up with the whole, no, this guy says Triforce don't care about black mythologies. Dumb fuck. Go learn something. And if you're a black, you're a double dumb fuck. Because this shit is true, you stupid motherfucker. I'll put a link in the stream right now where you can read it.
Triforce.
Yeah.
Rule number one of the MK community: do not listen to Justin D. May.
Oh, really? Okay, so hold on. Let me just go. Let me click his name. What's this? Ignore. All right, cool. So now going forward, um, um, the to answer that person's question, a lot of my concepts about women come from my mother. My mother's a very real person, and my mother's like, "There's nothing wrong with a woman who likes sex," and blah blah blah. And when you really think about it, there is nothing wrong about it. You know, it's so stupid how a lot of girls go, I'm not that type of girl. Like when you're like, yo, so let's go back to my house, let's get kinky. You give blowjobs. What type of girl do you think I am? I think you're a female. Females give blowjobs. I'm like, unless is this something new? Because like I know like 7 billion other women that like give blowjobs too. So what are you a different species of female? And they just front, and it's just if we were in the 12th grade, that'd be different. But we're all grown here. Everyone's over 25. So it's kind of like stupid when people act like that. It's just dumb. Like this when I'm Jamaican, there was this little folklore back in the days. Jamaican men don't eat pussy. So being in America for over 30 years, I found out if you don't eat pussy, some other guy will eat your wife's pussy. And then you're fucked. So this
Well, no,
Jamaican
she'll be
shit,
fucked.
well, not only will she get fucked, but you'll be fucked on top of it. So this shit about Jamaican motherfuckers not eating pussy, get the fuck out of here. Like the fuck is this stupid shit here? So it's just a lot of dumbass myths and people and who just trying to protect their status. And the issue with them trying to protect their status is it's just corny. Period. It is just corny. These people are not real. These people are fake. They're trying to fit in this societal nonsense and they create all these dumbass rules. So the answer to the question, do you think how would my mother feel? You should hear my mother talking on the stream. You think I'm real? Holy dog shit. My mother went to the grave, one of the realest motherfuckers on the planet. That's all I got to say about that.
So that's the answer to that question, guys.
The answer to the question is I have a girl who can come on the stream and say, yeah, he's keeping it real. Right now, I have a girl who could call in on the stream. Right now, I'm like, he's keeping it real. And fake ass bitches that don't want to suck dick. Keep that shit up. Your girlfriend will be sucking your man's dick, dumbass.
Oh God.
If a female's not a virgin, then she's a sloppy seconds. What would you want Marv marry sloppy seconds? Well, to be very honest with you, everyone in the United States, for the most part, 95% of us is all getting sloppy seconds. Be very honest with you, we're all getting sloppy seconds. So I guess we just gotta adapt with it.
Well, most of them getting 33rds.
Yeah, that's the
I was gonna say thirds.
that's the thing that bothers me, man. Like, it's like going forward, trying to look for a girl. I be trying to psychologically block it out my mind. Like, I hope she's just on a fourth. I'm like the fourth or fifth guy. Like, but it's so
Don't say
sad.
fourth. Yeah, Triforce.
Yeah.
There's a chick in here, and she came in at totally the wrong time with this conversation.
Oh, she getting it wrong?
She's a girl from our community.
Oh, then I'm sorry that you came in at the wrong time, but yeah, you just, you know.
Way to go, Triforce.
Wait, what? Way to go, nothing. I don't owe
Now
her.
we're going down a filthy forest.
Ruining this community, bro. You're a big cancer.
I do not owe her shit. She knows what it is. She can keep it real. Listen, let me tell you something about these girls and their false, fraudulent nonsense. They talk all this shit about how these girls are on their. I just finished being with my sixth woman in my entire life, sexually. Six. I'm 35. There are girls who are 19 on their 50th man. Get the fuck out of here. I don't owe this bitch no explanation. Eat a fucking dick. Kill that shit fucking. Are you fucking serious?
At least she's had plenty of dick.
Listen, I don't know.
So what if she had 50 partners? Let that be.
Whoa, no, whoa. That's gallons. Come on, man.
Gallons.
Alright, can I tell you something? What is the difference between a girl going up to you and be like, yeah, I only had 3 partners, than one just coming out and saying,
Oh, I'm
how
glad
would you know?
About 3 quarts.
How would you know?
That's a good question. Okay, now watch this. Okay, let's analyze that question properly and let's try to answer that maturely, right? Without getting.
You need to do fist her and see if it's tight. Like, how
No.
would you know?
No. All right. First of all, let's say she's lying. Let's say she's lying. At least she has some integrity to say, I need to disguise my past horrorism. So there's a shred of something in her that makes her want to change for the better. Versus a girl like, yo, I just be sucking niggas' dicks. I go dog. My tongue. Ain't no motherfucker can tell me which dick I can't suck. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not fucking with that bitch. That is crazy. But some of these virgin ass niggas who just like, I'll take it. That shit is nasty. Like, come on. What the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Triforce, but what about those chicks that like had a wild streak like when they were young or whatever, and then like gave that up?
I just mentioned that. I just said, let's say she's lying, and she has a shred of integrity. She's trying to change. That's
Well,
what
I'm saying, like, if they don't lie about it, they were like, yeah, you know, I've been with 50 guys, but in the last 2 years or whatever.
I'm trying to settle in. Okay, no, that is a better question, because that's what happens. That is what happens on the normal. That's actually more frequent than what people think. You have a lot of girls when they were young, their belly just can't hold that much semen, and they look back. Let me explain to you something. I know a girl who I wasn't intimate with, right? But I was a friend with her. She came over. We slept over. No, she slept at my house, and she was crying. And I comforted her, spooned her, pillow talk. We went and took a shower. No sex. And we're taking a shower. This is why I say this line. Because it reminded me of Tom Cruise's what's that name of that movie? Magnolia. She was in the shower. Oh my! That's why you're laughing, James, because you know what I'm about to say. And she cried on my shoulder, and she was like, "I suck so many cocks." And I felt so bad for her. I'm like, man. She just realized how much of a fucking smut she was, and that she wants to change. But it's hard for her to change, because every time she tries to change, a man uses it against her. So that's why a lot of girls stay in their whorism and slut ways, because it's like they'll never get that second chance. And yeah, they was young and they were fucking stupid, fucking shocked, gassed them up to go fuck them and then get their homie son as well, and blah blah blah. But then everyone deserves a second chance, even the late ones. So when that happens, if a girl says, listen, I had about 50 men in my time, I've sucked so much cock, but I'm just looking for someone who I want to settle down as a companion. First thing I'm going to say, if I'm feeling her, listen, we need to go to the doctor. That's the first thing. Check you out.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Just need to check you out first. If the doctor gives me a clear bill of health, I will give you that second chance. That's what a real man would do. A fucking boy, yo, bitch, you fucking slut. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't doing that. But then that same guy, 9 times out of 10, when a guy fucks a girl, he eats a girl's pussy. Now, let's get biological right here. First of all, a man stands a faster chance of getting a disease by eating a woman out than a woman sucking a guy's dick. So if a nigga goes around boasting, yo, I must have banged like 200 bitches. Okay, let's look at the law of averages.
So that made he ate 150 pussies.
Exactly. Now, out of the 150 pussies you ate, how many niggas' dicks was in that pussy? That's how much dick you suck. And now you want to go and give it to some... come on. See, this is where it gets disgusting. And motherfuckers not keeping it fucking real. Real motherfucking rap. So it's like... This is why, like, I don't know. Like, for me, it's just nasty. We are in a time where, yo... everybody's fucking disgusting. This shit is crazy. It's like, Triforce, who told you that guys go down 9 times out of 10 on their partners? Nigga, if you don't, somebody else will. So that's the 9/10th, motherfucker. Listen, you have a banging bitch, and she comes, I'm with Tyrone, but like the thing is, the dick game is good, but like he just doesn't eat me out. Well, perhaps you just haven't given you the right orgasm that you need. But I can't find somebody. Have you ever tried sexual partners?
Well, Triforce, let me give a couple of pointers out here, if I may.
Yeah,
when
please.
these guys all turn around and say, well, my girl don't like that. No, she don't like it because you do a shitty job at it.
Exactly, because your ass. If your girl goes, I don't like when you eat me out. No, you should go into your father's closet, take out the gun, pull the hammer back, put it in your mouth, pull. Remove yourself from the Jeep. Stop contaminating the rest of the fuck.
Wow.
Yo, I'll share something about that. Every time me and my girl have sex, the eating out is just like a part of it.
It's supposed to be a part. It's supposed to be the
Yeah,
food plate.
exactly.
You supposed that's the KY. That's the KY.
It's the preparation.
The proper. You saute the pussy before you give that shit that real nice hot dog. Like that's what it is.
I'm just confirming it's real talk, you know.
Oh.
Now, here's another little thing for all you young bucks out there that think you're all fucking GQ Don Juans and fucking stud muffins. When you catch your chick cheating on you, and she's like, "Oh, baby, it was the first time ever. I swear, I never know. It's the first time she got caught.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first time she did it. It was the first time she got caught. So, if you ain't doing it right, she's getting it from somewhere else.
Yep. And if your girl goes, anybody that says, okay, listen to this line. I'm gonna read this line to you. Where's this guy's line? Not every chick likes that. Okay. Not every guy likes his dick getting sucked.
Yeah, right. Lying sack of shit.
Exactly.
Who don't want to sit down? Who don't want to sit down on the couch with a hot pocket, playing his fucking MK9 while getting his dick sucked?
I don't like getting my dick sucked.
All right. James, a lady would like to come in. Like to come on a stream.
Okay.
Can we add her? I'm gonna give you her stream name and add her, and then we can ask a woman.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, does she real talk the same way you do?
Yeah, she's Empire. She always real talks. Wait a minute. How do you know which one's your name?
Yeah, why doesn't this happen on the Wtih show?
Just put it direct to me.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, she's the NPR arcade, you know?
She's been in Empire for about a year and change. That's her name. And she'll let her tell us what it is, since we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Which is why I respect her, cause she's so real. And no one hits on her and all that shit. No one in Empire has sex with her and no nothing.
Female Triforce.
Kind of look at her, yeah, that's what it is. So it's kind of like not attractive. So that's kind of not attractive, but it's whatever.
Wait, why do you have to say that?
Oh, I could just add her in the room. I'm stupid. No, how do I add her in the room? Hold on. No.
Are you trying to add her to the Skype call?
Add participant, send files.
Yeah, you hit the plus and then you hit add people to this call, and you should be able to do it. You can add her, cause this is a group, so like any one of us can add people, but I think James has to call them.
Where the hell is she? I just saw her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Alpha.
So Triforce, are you going to Magfest again this year?
I do. Oh well, there's a 90% chance I'm going to Magfest. What the fuck? She was just here. I was just looking at her. Where is she? Come on. Hold on.
Yeah, Magfest is the shit, man. More people need to go to that place.
The only reason, my only problem with Magfest is that. Oh, there she goes. Wait, no. She
got another tag.
What?
She got another tag, Triforce? Oh, Triforce must have dropped. I think he died. Yeah, so as the world turns. There you go.
I clicked off. I'm just gonna go to her name. Her name is right here. Right click. I right clicked her. View add.
If you can't go to, like, you see how you got your screen where you got the plus next to the hang up button in the middle of the call?
Yeah.
Do it through there. Add people to the group. Yeah, sometimes that shit don't work.
Plus add people.
Yeah, right. And then go down the way and add it from that.
I'm scrolling through until I get to her name, because I would like to get her take on this. But I can't see. She's not in my contact list. This is so stupid. She's right there. Oh my goodness. This is so fucking annoying. I have her right here, but when I go to the plus and add participants, she's not there.
Then she's not on.
He's good.
This is annoying. Wait
is there a lit green symbol with a check mark next to her name?
There's a lit green symbol. It says call. Yeah, it says online.
Yeah, she's on. Just add her to the call.
Tell her to add me. Text her, tell her to add me, cause if I don't, cause there's like 200 of them to choose from.
Okay, let me get your name. And your name is just is as okay. This is it. Add James. Let's see if she gets that.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you got her?
Yeah, I'm ahead. Wow. Yeah, I got it. Wow, that's Empire. Damn. What the fuck, man?
Yo, my dude, yo, James, use my dude, dude. Use my dude.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
Oh, I gave you the wrong name. I'm
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah, now I know what. Now I know her whole name. Woohoo!
I'm a fucking moron.
Half hour. Come on.
Yo, don't laugh at me, B. Yo, I make mistakes, B. I feel like a fucking dumb fuck.
I think at 3 a.m. it doesn't really matter. I think we're at that point where we can just fuck up on everything.
The birds chirping, dude.
Okay, Miss Robyn Brown, do I have you here?
Oh, she's in the room, but
No, she's in. She should be in the call right now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in the
She
call.
is in the call.
I give her a second. I'll adjust her
Yeah.
mic. Our mic is probably off or whatever the case may be.
But yeah, what were you saying about what's the one thing you don't like about MagFest?
Oh no, the only thing I don't like about MagFest is because every time I go there and I just want to enjoy MagFest, some obligation comes up where I gotta fucking come on, like yo Triforce, we need you to do this. Yo Triforce, would you like to do that? Come on,
I didn't even know who you were when we played MK2. I didn't know who you were. I was just like, yeah, let's play.
That's so annoying. Like, man, I just want to go. I just want to go to Mag. I want one MagFest I can go to where I'm not obligated to nothing. I just want to be a fanboy, go in there, play video games, and just have fun. That's it. Like,
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Okay.
Okay, we have Miss Robyn Brown, guys. A woman's perspective.
we'll need a question.
Okay.
Well, since you're the man with the wisdom right now, I'll let you run this show for a second because I got to check on something and see where my guest.
Oh, what the hell, James?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have muted it. I'm gonna let you take over the show here for a little bit. You answer the questions. Let the freaking people out there, if you got questions, let them shoot in the chat.
All right. So Robyn, I'm just gonna ask you. All right, we'll start with the guys first. What are some of the, and I want you to keep it 100,000% real with all the guys here on the stream and on the Skype call. What are the major issues that guys do, not keeping it real with girls, that annoy the shit out of you?
Oh, man, where do I start?
Start anywhere.
Wow, not much apparently.
Right. My brain is overloading because it's all coming at me at once. But hold on a second. I'm getting an echo.
That's because your speaker is on. Do you have a headset?
I have a headset on, yeah.
Okay, so if you're watching the stream, mute the stream. If you're on the On Blast show, like on your computer, mute it. When you go to the stream, turn off the sound.
Okay.
Did that work?
Yeah.
All right, go. So yeah, continue.
Well, relationship-wise, saying that they're ready for a relationship, they want a good woman, but that's not what that is. They just wanted to get in, get what they want, and then bounce. There you go. That's my main thing right there.
So now I'm gonna actually jump in this. So would you rather a guy turn around and just give it to you straight up and be like, "Yo, I just want to hit it and bounce"?
Exactly. If it's gonna be like that type of relationship, then it kind of prepare you not to put emotions involved into it. And from that point, it's like, okay, it's just sex.
Yeah, but now you got to think of it this way. How many people walk into that saying, "Man, I'm just going into this to get some," and then all of a sudden that emotion shit gets thrown into the loop. You know, he does a lot of right and very few things wrong. And now you're going, oh wait, I want to jump on this and keep this. But meanwhile, he's already said to you like, this is, we are friends with benefits.
Well, if it gets to that point, I mean, like I believe in being upfront with that person. So it kind of boils down to like if I'm starting to catch feelings, knowing that I'm an emotional being, then I'll come to him and be like, hey, I know we started off as just fuck buddies, but I'm starting to feel you, blah 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 blah. And if he still say, hey, I'm not feeling you like that, then you just got to take that L to the chest. You just got to take it. It's gonna hurt, but at least he would know that, hey, this is what we started out as, but now I'm starting to feel you. So we can either try to make this long term or go separate ways or continue to do what we're doing. Plain and simple. If people can just accept reality and be upfront, then it'll be better.
All right.
Better, in my opinion.
Can I interject with something? My face sucks says this is dumb. Truth is, everyone is about looks and lust. That's bullshit, actually. This whole thing about when he says, people like to act like a relationship is based off of love and connection. Actually, this word relationship, I think everyone has no idea what that actual word means. I have a relationship with JamessMK. He's my friend. That's the status of our relationship. The same thing with Sheba. The same thing with Rio. I have a relationship with my boss. It's completely professional. I have a relationship with my father. That's I guess it's family oriented. There's a certain level of love that's based on a family right there. All a relationship is the status standing between you and a person. And when people go, oh, I'm trying to get into a relationship, it has failed automatically because you don't understand what it is. There are only two types of connections between a human being, a relationship and a companionship. A companionship is when you're looking for love because that is where you decide to commit to the unification between you and another individual and that you make everything that you do intimate, exclusive. You dumb fucks. Stop using the fucking word relationship. For all the little girls out there that fucking put bullshit on their fucking, oh, I hate this shit on Facebook. Why can't I get a relationship? Because you stupid bitch, you already have one, you stupid fuck. It is no such fucking thing. And you're not ready for a motherfucking companionship. So stop bitching about something you're not ready for, but then want something that you're fucking not ready for either. So it's like a fucking paradox. They're so stupid. They want a relationship, but like, you do know what a relationship is, right? Well, the relationship I have with my boyfriend, so let's understand the status of boyfriend. Why do people have a boyfriend girlfriend status, but then there's another level called fiance? Now, back in the days, this is me just being old school. When you have a fiance, right, that means you went from boyfriend girlfriend status to saying, listen, I want to make a committed an intent to be with you for the long run. AKA on me and JamessMK level, it's called going steady. For all you dumb motherfuckers that don't know what the fucking word means, it means I'm gonna go steady with this person, and it's just gonna be me and this person from this time forward, going on until you get to the big day where you get married and so forth. So for those who did not know, which is why I say I don't believe in boyfriend girlfriend status. All a boyfriend girlfriend status means is this: if we put this title boyfriend girlfriend on us, it means we can justify having sex with each other without being committed, which is why guys cheat. Bitch, you ever heard this line? You don't see no fucking ring on my finger. So if oh, that's my girlfriend. Oh, okay, that means I can still fuck her because I don't see no ring on her finger. It's like when you're a boyfriend girlfriend, you know what you're doing? You're renting a car. That means someone else can drive your car, motherfucker, and it's not considered stealing. Now, if you buy the fucking car, which is called marrying a car, anyone who's driving your fucking car is stealing your fucking car. It's the same goddamn thing. Boyfriend girlfriend is a part-time job. It's not a full-time job. They didn't hire you full-time. They may replace you, motherfucker. Your resume may not be good enough for them to keep you. motherfucker. So unless you got that godlike resume to make a motherfucker say, I want to hire you full time, or I want to contract you on some salary pay. That's how you know. If you look at it from a business standpoint, you understand what it is. So when a girl goes, well, I'm looking to get into a relationship, she's not ready. That's why any guy that goes, I'm looking for a companion. You ever know, yo, you don't believe me? Try this shit out for a good month. Any guy that's single right now, any girl you talking to, tell her, listen, I'm looking for companionship. I bet you get deaded instantly. 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 Don't believe me? Put that shit. Because every girl I go to, that's what I tell them. I'm looking for companionship. I think you're moving too fast. Oh, so let me get this straight. You possibly want to fuck me, but you want to be free up so that you could fuck that nigga as well. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, I'm not into that and stuff like that. Why are you taking things too seriously? So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You don't take serious sucking multiple cocks. Okay, you know, I'm done. I can't fuck with you. And that's why I'm only on 6 females, because this shit is disgusting. It really is. I'm done. Someone can interrupt.
I'm astonished.
Wow, did you just break that whole thing down?
Well, that's what it is. My mother taught me that. My mother's like, don't you ever look for a relationship. You look for a companion. That's why I got married out of my virginity. I married a woman that took my virginity, and that was my companion. Saying. That's why I married so young.
So it's bad if you use the word relationship, is what you're
Of course, no, unless you know. If you know, listen. If you know what relationship, well, you all should know what relationship means now. So now that you know what it is, now it's up to you to use the word wisely. If you see a girl and you're like, yo, that's her, then you use the word companion. You see some chick you just wanna gallons, yo, let's have a relationship. And girls now know that if a guy comes, listen, I'm looking to get into a relationship, he just want to put gallons. So if he's not ready for that commitment, you just want to put gallons and keep it moving. So now that girls know this, if a guy goes up to a girl and goes, well, you looking for a relationship? Yeah. And she gets involved, don't get mad if your sister is sharing the same gallons. Don't get mad. Like he didn't tell you he was looking for something committed. He told you wanted a relationship. He wanted to up his status. He wanted to go from friend to fucking you in your ass. And leaving a deposit.
So my girlfriend's cheating on me?
Yeah, there's a high possibility she is. There's a high possibility that someone is depositing in her, the same way she has 2 banks. She's using Chase and Citi.
So talking about like moving out and getting married and stuff, I shouldn't bother because she's cheating on me.
What happened?
So she's cheating on me, that I shouldn't even bother like moving out with her and getting married.
Here's my question. How do you feel about her?
I don't want to do this on the show. I don't need a therapist.
Okay.
I'm fine where I'm at. How do I feel about her? I love her. I'm gonna marry this chick. So.
Okay.
But
then
we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We're in a relationship. I never used companionship with her. We talked about getting married.
Look up the word companion.
You're telling me she's cheating on me because I don't use the word.
We didn't say that. We said it's a high possibility. That's all we said. You asked a question, we gave you the realest answer as possible. You want me to lie to you? I'm like, nah, dogs, you love her.
I think you're blowing up girls a little too much. I don't know.
I'm blowing up girls.
Most of it's real, but
Triforce, I think you're technically right, but I mean, at this point and in this day and age, really, that's just like a linguistic difference that doesn't mean, like, it doesn't matter. Like people don't consider.
All right, now I'm glad you brought up the linguistics. That's an excellent point. The tiers in society is done based on our ability to communicate, our diction, and our education. In different aspects of society, we understand things and do things based on how we communicate with each other. I'm letting you know, I've been through several walks, several versions of the standard society. And you know what they all share in common? When they use the terminology relationship, it usually means gallons. Now, doesn't mean all the time, but usually means. And from math standpoint, the majority wins. The majority wins.
I mean, Triforce, when you're talking about, like, I don't know, I think if you're saying like the way that we that society is based on how you use rhetoric. I mean, I think that's more important at a terms of like a level of persuasion, right? Like at a level of I don't want to say politics necessarily, but like your politics with another person, for example, like your ability to persuade them or to like relay a message in a certain way.
Yes. So there's no
but
confusion.
I don't think that's necessarily true insofar as like.
But then, okay, then look at this then, right? It is better to, it is, everyone is trying to mind control someone or program somebody in some form of way. We do it whenever we're speaking to each other. Even right now, you're trying to get a point across to me to persuade me to see more side of your point, and I'm trying to get a point to you to persuade and see your side of the point. Politics is a part of language.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we can never escape it. So how well you politic is how well you communicate and get things to go more your way. The looser you politic, when I don't even know if that's the correct term.
No, it's fine.
The more poorly you politic, well, when shit happens, don't be surprised.
I still just don't think it matters insofar as like the distinction between being in a relationship and a companionship. Like as far as like relaying the message to another person in our culture.
Actually, it is. Okay, why is it when you use the word companionship? Okay, Robyn, rather than me making this up or giving my opinion, when a person says they want to be in a companionship with you, how does that make you feel?
The first thing that pops in my head is marriage. Is when I think about companionship.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
So now,
or getting closer, or getting to that point to where, like, you know, getting to that point, like, because in relationships, our relationships are like, that's the testing the waters phase of possibility of maybe becoming more. That's just my logic. That's how, I mean, you know, that's how I view relationships.
All right, but are you thinking of companionship, like you're thinking in terms of like companionship as a more specific form of a relationship right now, right? Because that's what we've been talking about. But like in general, right? Couldn't it be perceived also as like a friend, for example?
What? Wait,
well, a dog. I have a dog. A dog can be a companion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I told my girl I want to marry her, and she tells me she wants to marry me too. Like, do I have to go tell her now, like, I want to be your companion to make sure?
No, when you get married, when you get married, she becomes your companion.
I'm gonna ask her already.
Well, companion sounds like someone who wants to travel the mountains with you.
That's the point.
What?
That's the point.
Doesn't sound like someone wants to hang out with you at the mountains.
Hang out? Nah, I don't think it's...
mountain.
Spoon in the mountains.
That black cod.
Wow.
That is right. Companionship is a form of a relationship. It's another status of a relationship. However, the point I was trying to make is that when you tell a girl that, she understands how serious,
right?
There's a difference. If a girl, listen, I want to get in a relationship. I want to start a relationship. I want to be a boyfriend, right? Then the girl's like, okay, he wants to test the waters. But if you say I want to get in a relationship and I'm looking for a companion, right there, a red flag flags the girl, because she has to make a choice. Is she ready for something that serious? That's what the point I'm trying to make. So I don't understand, like, how else is there for me to say it. But the politic aspect is this: if you are serious and you want to approach a woman on a serious level, you need to it would be in the best interest that you lay down the cards. The type of relationship I'm looking for is a companionship. Because then now you've informed the other person, right? And I'm being politically correct here because even homosexuals can have companions, right? Yeah. So you're informing the other person how serious you are. So now there's a certain obligation and responsibility the other person has to let you know they are or are not ready for that. But you have a lot of people, they're scared to use the word companion because they do not want to be rejected. So what they go with something light, get in the pants first. The girls do it sometimes, the guys do it sometimes. Get in their pants. Let's see what the sex is like. This is where my my suck face is pretty much is talking about. Okay, let's just start at the lowest level of the relationship so I could get to fuck him or her. Find out how good the dick or the pussy is, and that will determine whether I go forward. You have some girls who create companionships based on the sex, and most guys base their companionship off of sex, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
And I mean, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. If if guys if guys base their relationship off of sex, then when no woman, if the woman is doing it right, then yeah, he will be still with her. But I have to say that's no, that's not true, because in a lot of cases, and I've been guilty of this, so I'm putting myself on blast. You know, I was once that type of girl to be like, oh, hey, dating this guy for a while. He's into me. I'm into him, or so I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? He's really feeling me that way. I give it up. Oh, so we're together now in a relationship. Bitch, please. No, that was just sex. And a lot of times going on in the guy's mind. See,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. So what you just stated right there, you know, that's when the emotion comes in. And once that emotion goes, you're sitting there looking like, well, damn, I just gave you the cookies.
And now you want to go to a different bakery. So
exactly.
Now watch this. If the guy told you, listen, I'm just trying to try out your bakery. I want to see what you're making. I want to see what type of pancakes you flipping. Blah blah blah. Just to be that. Would you feel as hurt if you try to get serious with him, as if he just gave you this impression he was serious, but then after he tried out your pancakes, he was like, I want to go down to IHOP down the street?
I wouldn't. I mean, you're not. You're gonna feel that hurt regardless. The thing is, like, how much of the hurt are you gonna, feel? And it just varies from person to person. But for me, I would say no, it's not gonna hurt as much because it's already been stated. Like, hey,
well,
this is what that was. So,
but that's not every single situation.
It's not.
Because that's, it is. It's just total the opposite of what's going on with me, like with the girl I'm on.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm having a fucking meltdown here. This fucking relationship shit is killing me. Alright.
So, guys, how about Mortal Kombat? Have you played that game at all?
Yeah, is there a game, Mortal Kombat? Hey, Robyn, you play Mortal Kombat at all?
I dabbled in that a little bit.
What's
Mortal Kombat is not my game of choice that I will play competitively.
What is your game, Marvel or Street Fighter?
Not
Street
neither.
Fighter.
What? Oh yeah, you do. You play Dudley. Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Yes. I got to
But speaking of Mortal Kombat, I just saw something in the stream, and James, could you add Trey on the show?
Yeah, I can add Trey.
Good, because we're gonna talk about Mortal Kombat for a second. Well, oh shit. I just wanted everyone to know the difference between relationship and companionship. So now you know. So any of you girls who are still taking in gallons when a guy tells you relationship, do not get mad. That's the status of a relationship. For those who want to just continue to make a milk factory in a companionship, good shit. Yes, because something can be produced out of that. Now, let's get to Mortal Kombat. Trey, I'm gonna hit you with that Denzel, my nigga. Shit, Trey's on right now.
All right, but you heard what happened, right? We switched opponents, so we got the 88s first. But I think we
That's
got it.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
James,
there's a reason.
There's a reason, James. You fucked this shit up.
Hells no.
Fuck.
Don't fuck with my plan.
James, nah, you fucked this up, James.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
James, if I tell you what it is, actually, I'm just gonna put it out there, right? Fuck this. All right. First of all, right, Rio, Maxter, Detroit, these guys really are. They're mainly offline Mortal Kombat players, right? They have the money, they have the sponsorship, they have the connections, they have the community's backings to go out to the Mortal Kombat community tournaments, right? A lot of these guys don't really have that, and there's a whole new war going on online. Empire Arcadia doesn't really have an online presence, and to be very fair, Rio, Detroit, and Maxter, even with Tom Brady, is kind of bullying the community. So you know how we had that little beef with the Emperor Outworld the other day. I don't think it's even right to even fight them like that because we all know what the outcome is. So,
Can we just fight already?
oh wait, hold on, Rio. You're gonna like this. Well, actually, I don't know if you're gonna like this or not, but I just want to put this on. Empire Arcadia wanted to make the Killers an honorary band of Empire Arcadia for the online. They would represent EMP on the online scene to kill the Emperors. But because you put them against the 88s,
Well, then they got to prove their worth against the 88s, who, as apparently right now, is the #1 clan out there. They got to prove you got to prove your worth to them. See, now the way I'm interpreting this is not only are you going against what I'm setting, but you're basically saying you don't even have faith in the Killers to take care of the 88s.
No. That's not why. That's not why. It's the thing is, I don't like. Okay, listen. Nothing is guaranteed. Black Mama went to the DOA championships. He was ready. He had everything. One grab was what set him from going in the grand finals. He just did not grab, and this guy came back with momentum and beat him. When he owns this guy in every other version of DOA previously before shit can happen. Even the crazy. Yo, listen. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing. That's why I don't talk shit until it ends. All right. Never know what happens, especially online. Fuck, that's even worse. But the thing is, they're now dodging a major bullet. Now they only need to fight one bullet rather than fight two bullets, and it's whatever. It's not that I don't have faith in it because we didn't know until right now. So it's whatever. I'm just saying they got to dodge a bullet. But when this is all said and done, because I know what the end result is going to be, I've decided. Well, in fact, is Maxter in the chat?
No, Max is not.
Oh, he's not in the chat.
No.
Maxter's not in the
I
chat.
have a prediction. The Emperors are gonna send out that person from Chile as their first character, first man to go.
Wait,
That-
Fear?
Who?
Wait, Fear? Oh yeah, that dude from Chile, yeah, Fear. We beat him
What
over.
characters do you use?
He uses Kit. I'm the Kit mainer, so I already know. And my clan knows Kit already, so it don't matter. We already beat him before, so don't matter.
All right. Well, whatever the case may be, is this. Whatever the end result is, when it's time to go kill Emperor Outworld, I think it's not fair to have Maxter, Rio, or Detroit do it. I just think it's wrong because it's like those guys are clearly out of their league. I think I have selected the correct individual to do this because he ran his mouth against this individual. Tom Brady will be the man to execute Emperor Outworld.
He doesn't play online though.
No. We're gonna go to Emperor Outworld's house and
Bring
record
us
it.
too, just in case shit gets What if Tom can't get the job done?
Okay, well I'll bring you guys.
Tom can get the job done. No.
This is that A2 matchup. Then what?
He lives on the East
No,
Coast.
no,
He lives on the East Coast. We could
no.
drive to his house. We could
Rio.
drive to his house.
Dude, we
Rio.
need backup just in case.
No, Rio. Outworld's ass.
You're gonna ask his mom. You're gonna ask his mom and dad permission.
No, Outworld is a grown man. He has a kid and he's married.
You know.
He's a grown man. So
Yo, come to my house. I'll stream it.
Yo, yeah, let's do it.
No, Outworld's ass. You know people that go 0-2 at attorneys? They're better than Outworld.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. How can we have to prove ourselves against EMP if I already their clan in MKDC?
Wait, what?
what?
I beat you guys. Were you there during MKDC? The time?
I was not. I ain't
I
coming.
was 12, and I no.
Well,
I ain't
Emperor was made during MKDC, and I remember I destroyed the entire clan just by myself. So how come?
Yeah, 'cause they free.
So how come we have to prove? We have to beat? Shouldn't they be the ones proving that they're better than us?
Because I didn't know that we had we didn't have a pass with them, and to be honest with you, can't really count that because you weren't EMP then. So in a sense, that doesn't count.
I mean, if Rio want to be an honorary killer for that round, I'll let him. We let him do it. Fuck it. Cause we might be trying to have a rematch for war anyway.
I'm down with Tom doing it, but we should just bring one person just in case. Like, what if we get there and like this dude busts out like Scar out of nowhere, like he's been in his basement for a week just waiting for that shit. Then what?
Okay,
You
good
gotta
point.
be
Yeah,
prepared for shit.
yeah, you gotta be prepared for shit. We gotta be prepared for shit. So we're gonna find out, and then this is what we're gonna do because it is unfortunate that this clan is going to die in a very horrible manner. We're gonna kidnap one of their princesses, with their emperor, actually two of their empresses. Um, Empire Arcadia and the killers have made an agreement that the killers will get what's the empress you get?
We're not empress. We trying. Well,
No,
if the
what's the
clan dissolve, we
what,
trying to
the
recruit two
clan's gonna
people.
die.
Yeah,
Are
so
you
we
kidding
trying
me?
to get two people. I'm still in the works of talking to them, see which ones they want,
Man,
but the
just put
ones
it
we
out there.
want,
Just put it out there. Fuck that.
Dark and Scar.
Yeah, we just taking dark. The killers is taking dark and scar. And then what's your personal trophy for you?
For me,
The
well,
empress.
I mean, there's only one other chick, but I don't know what she is. I don't know if that's really is a chick though. Like Dark is in the
Oh,
chat right now. Dark
yeah,
is in the chat right now.
yeah.
So
Trade. Come on, B. Let's just keep it
I
shit
don't
real,
know what
B.
she is.
We're talking.
no,
We're talking.
you got your trophy. Me?
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I got my. Okay, so and we're taking tantrum.
Yeah,
So
you get it. I don't care.
this is what it is, and we're gonna pillage and pilfer him, and then we're gonna bring in the video, and like we just gonna have a showing on the On Blast show and the Pherleece show. So but they have to make it out of this tournament first, and when they do that, then we can do that. Now,
Yo,
Dark
Yo,
is.
can you do it for the Wule show too?
I just said that. Oh, Pherleece show is not the Wule show.
Pherleece show is just when I don't do the Wule show.
Oh, okay. Well, all three MK shows. What I, if coming to this guy's house is too much because he does have a wife and children, which would be disrespectful if we just appear there. What I'm going to do is this: I am going to pay me. I will find the money myself to pay for him to come to NEC, and where he will be properly designated and destroyed in front of you.
Properly slaughtered
Yes, he will be properly
in front of
sacrificed
everyone.
in front of everyone on some Conan the Barbarian shit. You know how when he kills James Earl Jones, he chops off his head
Dude,
and
he's
throws
gonna
it
get
down the
so
stairs?
ambushed. We're gonna have like four. We're gonna have the Choi, Maxter, Tom Brady, me there. Dude, that's overkill.
Yo, literally, we have to.
It's not gonna be a corpse left after that.
Yo, wait, whose fatality destroys a complete corpse?
Sector.
Yeah, Sector.
Yeah, Sector.
Sector? Oh
That,
shit!
that missile shit. Dude, Maxter used Sector.
Pretty
Ends the last
Kruger.
round with that.
Damn. Maxter uses fucking Sector. All right. So, shit. All right. So that's how it is. We have our plan, but that's providing they even win this battle. So they may lose. They may. This shit ain't a war. Stop it. Cut it out. All right. Wars are held at majors. Okay. All right. Not online. Onlines are battles. Okay. All right. They're called online battles, not online wars. All right. So now they may not even pass. No, actually, I doubt they're gonna pass the killers or 88s. In my opinion, I think they're gonna get murked there. So if they die in this battle, then there's nothing to discuss. There's no war. We're just gonna pay for Emperor Outworld to show up at NEC, or we will go to his house, providing he gives us the permission, and we will slaughter him, and that's it.
Why his baby mama watch?
Huh?
Hey, James.
Why his baby mama watch?
Yeah.
Don't go there. Don't go there. That's over.
Yeah, hold on. Everybody shut up. Robin's talking.
Hey, just letting you guys know I'm about to dip out.
Okay.
All right, Robin.
So thank you for letting me on the show. It's been fun. Thanks,
Always
fellas.
welcome.
CD Junior, everybody, Trey, Triforce. I'll call you in a little bit.
All right, yo, Junior, she gave you a shout out, dogs. You know that, now let's stop.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
I be trolling the shit out of her all the time.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody in the chat says she's about to suck a dick. I wish, but no.
Damn.
Damn.
That's my type of chick right there. That just about her business. She like, I wish I could, but I can't. Oh well. Like that's that.
Right.
That's that true shit right there.
If girls were more like that, men would not fuck them over as much. You know why men do shit? And I don't want to give them an excuse. This is too much bullshit. That's what it fucking is. Because it's come down to too much. This is too much bullshit. Guys gotta go through safe. So they played safe.
What are you talking about? There's a bunch of girls that just want to suck dick.
No, but some be covert about it. They don't want to be known as a whore because they think it's too slutty.
Yeah, they think
Yeah,
sucking
we've been
dick
through
is
this
too
entire
slutty.
conversation.
All right. We went through this fucking dick sucking conversation already, guys. People in the stream are like, that's enough. Everybody's fucking starting to rope. I don't want people roping shit out there on my show.
That's their business. You don't know if they're doing it anyway.
I do know, and I don't want them fucking looking at a picture of me talking on a mic while they're doing it, while you guys are talking about sucking dick.
Fucking hamster. If they're roping one out to a hamster, God forgive them.
Dude, people done shit to worse, dog. Trust me. I'm not saying what, but people have done stuff to worse.
Like what?
I know your shit.
No. Anyway, fucking Cabal sucks.
Cabal.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Football sucks. You got that fucking thing over
Anything that could change this fucking topic.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was like, what the hell? So, all right. So then they have to face the 80s. So then who does the Emperors fight?
Twisted, weak ass.
Yep.
Damn. Watch them lose to them anyway.
Yo, if the EMP lose to Twisted, I'm gonna have no respect for Emperor at all, dog. Now I'm like, you know what? We don't even need to beat y'all ass. Y'all lost to them niggas.
You guys need to call them RORs, the Roars, the Emperors. Yo, stop this EMP shit, B. Yo, real time. Yo,
I've been used to it for like a year now, because that's all I seen.
Dude, they've been there since MKDC, man. That's like 3 years.
Man, we've been this shit since fucking 2002. Fuck. This shit annoys the fuck out of me.
Emperors.
Yes,
Emperors.
If they
better win against Twisted, though, because y'all lose.
It's Twisted. I hope they lose against Twisted. There gotta be
They want a rematch. We give them one. Shit, they want a rematch against us. So,
well, I want them to lose. Oh shit! They say he plays striker. I want them to lose. Damn, how has Apple Sheba baby? Like,
Shit, he plays striker.
My stream. Damn.
That's what I do against all these online clan members that like think they're really good. I meet them online and they just destroy my cage and it's really laggy. I pick striker, they're like, "What the fuck is striker?" And I just baby them.
You can't do that to EMP. They got a good striker on their squad.
You want to hear something so funny about online players? Shit on them all you want. They, in this day and age, they are literally the last line, the last foundation of defense for any community. When the physical community goes, it is the online community that is left. It's not like back in the days, you know, when it was the arcade scene, you know, whatever the case may be. Like today's shit has changed. Like the online community is literally that is the fundamental pillar. It is the middle pillar for all foundations and communities today. So shit on them all you want. Yeah, we know they can only win on lag or whatever the case may be, but they hold this shit up. They really do. I'm not even gonna front. You know, they're all like that. They're all like that. So what I want to do is I want to destroy the entire Emperor's clan. I want to pilfer them and then take their women.
All right, you can pilfer the land and rape the women. Or rape the land and pilfer the women, whatever floats your boat.
I just want Emperor Outworld's world to come to an end. I want him to sit there crying.
Emperor Dark is here.
Oh, Emperor Dark. Okay. Well, actually, that's you, dogs.
Well,
it's you, Trey.
I don't know. Me and him is cool. Like, there's only a couple MPs I'm cool with. Dark, Game Time, and Scar. Those are the only ones I'm cool with.
Then let me ask Emperor Dark a question. I'm gonna keep this shit. It's time for Triforce to keep it fucking real. Real talk. As if I haven't been on Real Talk. Yo, Dark, let me ask you a question. Why would you serve someone that has never been on the battlefield to rep his own clan?
Damn, that's a really bad fucking question.
Wait, he doesn't
keep
play
it real goes wrong.
He doesn't play at all?
From what I heard, the Emperor of Outworld does not fight along his knights.
How the fuck are you gonna be a clan leader and not participate?
Wait, he doesn't play in the matches?
First of all, let's ask that question. Is that true? Is Dark? Is that true? Does the Emperor sit on his throne and point fingers and have you fight?
Get the fuck out of here. That guy
Let him answer.
I'm really noticing something now. I've never seen this nigga's stats in the game. none of that. I'm just realizing he ain't fighting the last war we had, the last 3 we had. What the fuck?
He ain't fighting the last war.
The one we had, he wasn't there.
Really? He
Yo,
said
I could be the leader of this fucking clan.
When? Hold on. He plays.
he plays.
I'm gonna take over
How does
their
he do
clan.
though?
All right, hold on. He plays in Clan Wars. Tell me, he can kill one person, slay one person. Yes, we know he live in Maryland. That's why he cannot say he cannot come to he can't come to NEC. I will pay for it. I will pay for his entire family. I will pay for his family's hotel and room and everything.
Oh, NEC shoots real good, man.
I ain't seen him in the last war we had, Dark. That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck this nigga been at? And he talking like he beat all our asses and I beat.
You can invite his aunt and uncles. His cousin.
Nah, I can't say that joke. That's a little too racial. Never mind. That's a little too racial. Come on. I almost said something.
Wait, I'm waiting for Emperor Dark. He plays in Clan Wars. Has he? Is there an official? Can he claim? All right, let's be on some hood shit right now, right? He's repping the Crips, right? Or the Bloods, whatever he is. Can he claim a body? Is there a body on? Does he have a gun with the body on it that was pulled from his finger? Does he have a body on his gun?
Or does he have a tattoo of a teardrop in his eye?
Come on, you gotta have some type of credential. You cannot rep a set if you are not partaking in the same shit your set repping.
I'm pretty sure he was more hardcore in the MKDC days.
All right. If he caught a body, did he catch a body in the MKDC days? I'm just trying to legitimize him as an emperor. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Dude, how could you not get a body with Shao Kahn in that game?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm gonna keep it real.
Ass.
I'm not gonna.
Like, there's some people that are complete ass at this game, man. You gotta understand. We can't be nice anymore. There are people that have potential, and there are people that you just could just be on autopilot, be asleep, play with one hand, and you still be beating them. There are just that people.
All right. He says Outworld was sick in MKDC, so he caught some bodies. All right. I'll let that pass. I'm just saying. He got it somewhere, somehow. If he ain't catch no body, I don't know how to
get MK9. It's not about MKDC.
Yeah, no, but he's repping a clan. So you have to understand the clan transitioned from DC to 9. So he did put in work to get that throne. I just don't know how much work.
So he's just not good at MK9. That's why he's sitting back.
All right. Okay. So let's new question. Has he caught a body in MK9?
Because like in the single player, you fight Shao Kahn, he fucking kicks your ass.
Yeah, but see, okay. But all right, just to be fair, right? Do I play Mortal Kombat? No. So you see that's
imagine Shao Kahn never fought and had those girls that when he wins the win post fight for him.
Oh shit!
Basically, what Emperor's doing right now.
Damn. He say he got his. I don't want to say that. 'Cause I don't disrespect the girls. Fuck that. He say he got his bitches out there doing his work. Damn. He got bitches on the streets pushing for him. Holy motherfucking dog shit. But we can't be really saying that because I don't play MK9. So is it?
What if he's too good? Like, what if he bodies us?
Yo, you always double advocate shit, B.
No.
Do some shit like that, B. Yo,
saying.
I think you do that shit just to mind fuck yourself. On purpose.
At least if it happens, I'll be prepared.
Listen.
I mean, unless they've got like extra lag.
Shao Kahn.
He earned his throne. That's all I'm saying. If he threw down an MK9, he caught a couple of bodies, he officially earned his throne. It's not a question his throne otherwise. Right? But now back to the next question. Now Dark. And this is the on blast question. James, you should copyright that. Every show, there should be an on blast question. The on blast question of the day. So this is Emperor Dark's on blast question of the day. Yo, why don't you fight Emperor Outworld for the throne? I think you should run the Emperors.
Damn.
Start shitting.
Fuck that. You're right. You goddamn right. I'm trying to start some shit. Fuck that shit. Keep this shit real. I'm starting to.
Well, you got to figure this out first. Who's the best Emperor Dark? Who's the best person in your clan?
Yo, that's what like emperors,
That's a
like
tough one,
Empire,
though.
Star Wars. That's what they do.
That's a tough one,
They
though.
take over.
'Cause, like I said, him
They
and
kill their
Scar
best.
in game time, those are three best in their clan.
Yeah,
They
Scar
was
is
just
pretty sick,
nasty.
man.
I ain't no leader. The modest answer. Yeah.
Get in line. Follow your orders.
Yeah, follow the orders. Yes. Now let me stop fucking around. Damn. I thought I could some shit right now. I had some political moves I was gonna use. Fuck. That shit almost.
Exactly.
It's game time, and Scars that are the best.
Yeah, him, game time, and Scar. Those are the only three that actually cause trouble. Rest of them is like, I'm gonna keep it real.
Then why don't they split the spoils of the emperor between all three of them?
Don't ask me.
I mean that's I mean, yo, I mean I got a bunch of motherfuckers that I could whoop the shit out of. I ain't gonna be taking orders from them.
Ooh, yes, dissension in the ranks. Yes.
Y'all trying to call the internal fight and
We're
shit.
gonna end up killing each other before you get up to us.
I think Scar don't give a fuck. He be putting in work offline. He gotta worry about that match with Dave.
You see how full of shit chaotic is? He says, laugh out loud, breaking up the clan. This is bad, but you laughing with us. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not breaking up the clan. I just want the clan to be strong. And you know, a strong clan is based off of strong leaders.
Dark, Game Time, and Scar, the leaders of the emperors.
88's the exact.
Yeah, it's on blast too.
Damn. We started some shit.
Yo, make me an emperor. You gotta even it out. Even numbers work better.
Oh shit.
You know, I'll only take 10%. You guys split the rest.
That's why I'm glad all the killers business is not on this shit. We just work on our shit. That's why I'm so glad.
Pherleece is.
Yo, I'll stream your matches on the Wule show. I mean, we'll get it going.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Funny. Y'all, that's what Pherleece just said. He hit him with the emperor fucking shit.
Nah, so not really.
Yo, he did.
No, no. There's actually Solo's not the only leader. So ha. Ha.
But let me see something.
He's not the only leader. You got Bill Slash, Solid, Shanks. The only reason I'm not is because I'm doing this offline shit. So, yeah. I'm working on more the offline shit. I'm quitting this online MK9 shit. I can't do it no more. Can't do it.
I'm gonna go play tech.
Nah, it's not even that.
Work on my dual jacks.
Yeah.
Telling you guys, Wii U. That's the next generation of online games.
Oh my god, you gotta see the video for Tekken Tag. Oh.
Hey, who?
I'm totally getting Tekken on the Wii U.
Yo, send it to James. Let him put it on the stream. You seen it, right?
What?
Second on the Wii U? Oh my god, that shit gonna be stupid.
And that's so cheese, man.
Yo, Triforce.
You know,
Talk about relationships. I don't want to watch any Tekken.
Have you seen it?
What?
You saw the Tekken Tag commercial for the Wii U?
I've been saw that. That was like at E3. To be honest with you, you wanna know so funny? Tekken will sell more on the Wii U than it's gonna sell on the other two systems. That's the sad part.
Because of the damn Mario shit.
Yep, because of the Mario. It's just like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2, the number one selling Soul
Oh,
Calibur was
GameCube.
GameCube. Because Link was in the fucking game.
That
I
was
bought it.
nasty.
Oh yeah, I had that game. I mained Link.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
just
just
over somebody's house and I
mashed
have
quick
fucking
at
Xbox. I was like, I don't have a PS one.
I bought it just for Link. That's the only reason why I bought the game. Brand new Smash Brothers for the 3DS. I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Because they have the entire R&D team working with it on now for the new Smash Brothers for Brawl. Well, for the Nintendo Wii U. So I'm just saying.
All right, boys and girls, it's 10 to 4. It's about time I wrap up because my ass got to leave for work at 4:30.
Stay up till 4, dude.
What's that?
Just stay up till 4.
Okay, well then somebody got to drop off and get ready to say some prep goodbyes. I see one man falling asleep over there.
Jay.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy says that If we lose, we have to change our name to Empire Losers. Like I'm willing to change our name to Empire Losers for 1 month. But if when the Emperors lose, they have to give us Emperor's Tantrum for 1 month.
That's it. We're doing all this just for 1 month thing.
Nah,
Fuck
yeah,
that,
this
dude.
shit-
Make it
All
permanent.
this, all this,
Permanent.
all this for a piece.
Dude,
Come on, James. Come on. We always fight.
dude.
War is always made over women. Come on.
If
Hey,
we
hey,
kill someone,
Triforce.
Let's be
Triforce, get them to change their name, man, so that they don't
Oh
call
shit!
themselves
Good fucking
EMPs.
point. Good fucking point.
how
Oh,
did you
but
not?
then what if they want me to change my name? I'm not with that. That's not that. I
Man,
can't.
come on, y'all ain't gonna lose. Be real on this.
No. Hold on. This is I'm just letting you know. I'm not putting that as stipulation because that's a company name.
How about this?
What?
I'll make a nice one. They have to change their name permanently
Yeah.
to you giving up one of your gloves to the Emperor.
Oh.
I'd fucking take it.
Triforce probably got a closet full of the same gloves.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn, Dark, for real? He said, I won't be playing in it. Y'all can have her. God damn.
Yeah. All right. That's a good stipulation. I'll give him my current power glove that I wear right now. If he permanently, he'll have it permanently. I'll even autograph it for him. So everyone know that was the victory. That was a championship victory he took. But for my power glove, I want the permanent name change and I want his Emperors.
I think that's a fair trade.
Yo, it needs to be recorded, streamed, something.
Yeah, it definitely does.
What if he clones you from that stinky glove? What?
yes.
He ain't that damn smart. Let's be
Shit.
real, dog.
Nah, well, I'm not worried about it. We're not gonna lose, but no, it has nothing to do with. See, everyone thinks I want the Empress because I'm trying to get with her. Actually, that's not it. If anyone was on the stream the other day,
Secret intentions.
no. There is a secret intention, but like Trey knows about it. We had a long conversation about it, and it has nothing to do with anything sexual or anything. It actually has a lot to do with something game oriented. That's what it is. So I know you guys want to make jokes about the old Triforce is getting what. Nah, it's not that, B. I I personally want to help her with an issue, two issues that is. So, and I think she can do it.
Sexual issues.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that.
It's nothing like that.
And he wouldn't talk to me about it if it was like that anyway.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Is it a relationship or is it a companionship?
It is a professional relationship. That's what it is. It is a professional relationship, and you know I'm only into
companionship.
When it comes to anything intimate, I'm only into companionship. So if it's not a companionship, I'm not fucking with it. So I'm looking for a guy says casual encounter. You fucking us assholes. Listen, I'm not gonna get into that with her because if I hit her off with something, she's gonna marry me and shit. So let's keep it moving. All right. Yeah, that was cocky. That was strictly because I was black. That shit strictly came from being black. That was a fucking cocky statement. But in any event, we'll put that out there to Emperor Outworld. Let's see if he takes it. You know what he may say? I can't put it out there like that. Like, come on, like, I hate when people be corny and don't want to fucking just do this shit, B. I really want to just get this shit over with. Oh, I can't wait to see him die.
This is when keeping it real goes wrong, people.
Yes.
Talk shit, and then you got a whole empire coming down in your fucking head.
He started it because like I put Trey onto some shit, and I was already denied respectfully. Yeah, I was already denied respectfully, and that was it. That was the end of it. Until I got that letter, man. Until I got that letter, I was like, "What the fuck? Who in the Rudy Poo is this motherfucker?" I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on?"
And you even messaged me about it at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
He messaged you?
No, I'm saying you messaged me about.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, and that's the day you messaged me at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 'cause I was
And
like,
that's the day the plan was altered because it got a little too real.
yeah, and then he came on the stream, and my man said, "Who is the emperors? I'm coming after his clan because his clan can put Empire Arcadia on." I'm like, that was the most delusional statement I've ever heard in my life. He said he can give Empire Arcadia exposure. Stream. He said the emperors can give Empire Arcadia exposure. Now, either that was
That's so funny.
I was like,
To what?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. What is the exposure? It
He was going to expose himself.
An MKU.
You guys, my face sucks. And he must be a tranny. Oh, you guys are terrible. Oh man, damn. But like you got to James, you got to get him on your show where he's just on the show and I'm not on the show, and then he gets a chance to say what he got to say. Shit on me.
I'm gonna work out for next week. I'm gonna try to get him on.
Because it's kind of unfair. I'm coming down on him. I'm gonna tune in the show, but I'm not gonna come on your show. I just want to see some of the shit he's gonna say about me, so I can laugh my ass off. I'm gonna keep a jug in my room, so when I'm about to piss on myself, I can piss in the jug. For real. I just want to hear what he got to say. This is gonna be bad funny. We need more clan wars. The best thing that ever happened in this community was that bounty that you put out, James. That remember the first war at MLG with the cantaloupe videos and all that shit? That shit was godlike.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more cantaloupes. I haven't done cantaloupes in a while.
Yeah, James, I got an idea for one. I'll tell you about it later.
All right.
I know one. I'll tell you about it later though.
We need a new
Hit me up on Facebook.
I got you.
Outside of that, I'm still salty that we lost DOA. We were so fucking close. God damn it. I'm kind of mad. Like, I rather Masters had won it. Believe it or not, I wanted Masters to win it.
I know you did.
I don't like Masters. But like,
I know you did.
What?
I know you wanted Master to. I know you wanted Master to win that.
Yeah, because he beat Mamba. So I was like, all right, if he beat Mamba, then at least him win it. He beat Mamba only to lose to this guy who's a commentator. The commentator of the game won the tournament.
What the fuck?
Yes, the commentator.
So he was commentating while playing?
No. He commentate like he's a community. He's a Tom Brady of DOA, so to speak, of recent. And
that's like Ultra David coming out from behind the back booth and kicking everybody as a Street Fighter,
and then winning the world championship. That's exactly what happened. That shit.
What the fuck does that happen?
It did tonight.
Apparently, he gross with Bayman.
Yo, he is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna front.
What if the whole shit was staged? What if the dude paid Master like so much money to get that win?
No, he was just destroying niggas with Bayman.
Like
real talk.
It's like you and Cabal. That's how it is, Rio.
Yeah, it was like that, Rio. It was not. There was no way that was set up. None. No way.
If I paid people at Raleigh to win, you guys don't know that.
Rio, I don't think anyone would want you to win at fucking Raleigh. No fucking way. I think people wanted you to lose so bad. When they saw you in the grand finals, I was like, yes! Man, when I saw you in the grand finals, I was like, you didn't see it, but when you had beat Junior, I was in the background skipping like a little fucking girl. A lot of y'all didn't see that. I was like, oh shit. I was skipping like a little girl. I was like, the fuck is wrong with me?
Remember when you asked where I was and I was like, I was eliminated? I mean, I was a loser or whatever.
Trolled the shit out of me. I was like, Junior, where are you in the tournament? Oh, I'm in the loser's bracket right now. I was like, fuck. And he left me the entire day. That was all a Saturday. He left me the entire Saturday thinking he was on losers.
Junior. What?
No, I said you left me all day Saturday believing you
were. I thought you said Junior.
No.
Yeah, he did. He accidentally said Junior.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's why I got confused.
Oh, my fault. Oops.
Damn, what are you saying? Like I'm a mirror of Junior, but not good enough?
No, actually, if you look at your actually, you know, that's a good question. What's your tournament record?
Shit, from the first MK tournament.
Well, MK9.
I
Yeah.
know. From the first MK tournament, Power Up 2011.
Yeah.
A ton of tournaments. I've been at a top 3 only twice.
But
And I entered over like 20 majors.
But who won more between you two guys?
I know Junior won a ton of tournaments. I don't know. You have to go back and like rack them all up.
Rio,
pretty
he's
much
asking.
has like a lot of East Coast.
Rio, I think he's asking about head-to-heads.
Yeah, I know. Tournament wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to go back because I know Junior won Winter Brawl, NEC, Winter Brawl again, Summer Jam, season beatings from last year, Columbus. Yeah, I think Junior has more.
Oh, you think Junior has more? Okay. So, oh, all right, all right. Damn. DMG. Fuck. I gotta think about these stats, man. I gotta think about these stats. Why wasn't PL at Underground? Underground what? The fuck are they talking about?
All right, well, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna get out of here now.
All right, sir.
Thanks for having me on.
All right, man. Everybody, check out his tournament. Give another plug for it.
Oh yeah, it's just casuals, but we will have a tournament. If you guys want to pitch in money, we can. But it's October 13th, Hershey, Pennsylvania. You come to my place. There's no venue fee. It's just you come in, you chill, you play MK, maybe some Street Fighter, and I got some other games planned. Maybe if I can get my computer set up and everything like that, we may stream. If there's no streaming, fuck it. I'll put Death Cargo up to play. So, but I'm out. And if anyone wants to contact me about that event, just hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or test your might. It's Mikemetroid for everything. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right, man.
Peace.
Yo, does Bruce Lee really make all these quotes? Because yo, knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Did he really say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, Bruce Lee is godlike. That's not to say I never thought Bruce Lee was godlike. I'm just saying I didn't know he said that.
Yeah, he's got entire like books and stuff on like the philosophy of
Really?
like, fighting and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I need to read Bruce Lee's books.
If he was still alive, man.
All right, guys. I'm wrapping it up. I got to get ready for work. I got to drive to fucking Jersey.
What, for Joyzy?
What part of Jersey?
Carteret.
Where the
That
fuck
sounds
is
a
that?
lot north.
It's like mid-central, like by a little south of Jersey City.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's North Jersey.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, I used to live down in your old neck of the woods down there in the Pine Barrens in Pemberton.
All right. I'm going to get out of here myself because it's morphin' time. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. There's no.
Yo, if anyone can they go back and look at every tournament results and rack them up just to see like where everyone stands?
Oh, you mean another?
So
You know?
I'm actually interested in that. Yeah.
Go find a statistician.
Yeah.
You mean another top 10 list that Tom
No,
Brady's
I
going to
mean-
complain about?
A list who has the most tournament wins.
Oh, who has the most tournament wins? Oh, that's going to be hard. Where would you find all the tournaments ever hosted? Is that on Test Your Might or to FKU?
They have like sites like what's this like Even Thumbs or whatever where they have results for every tournament.
Well, sure you can and Event Hubs, but only for Street Fighter
You know,
and
they
Marvel.
have some tournaments for MK on there too.
Well, we would have to find a site that has that because to be honest with you, I don't know. I really don't know. They're keeping it real. But yeah. So all right, I'm out. Yo, thanks for having me on the show, James. I'm gonna try to get some sleep now and get up like around 10 or shit and whatnot. Rio.
Get up into a brother morning at like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. I gotta stop that shit, man. It's not even fucking good. I really gotta stop that shit. I gotta just get the fuck up in the morning. So I'm gonna go to sleep, get like 5 hours of sleep, get up around 10, and reset my clock.
I hear you. I got to do that myself. But all right, man. Anytime.
Later, guys. One man, 3 letter, and Daniel later.
Peace, Triforce.
Peace, man.
Yeah, not too.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up, guys. You want to get some shout outs out there? I'm sorry I didn't get Mr. One Man over there in Ireland more interacted, but it turned into a sex talk show.
Don't talk about dicks, James.
You know,
Don't talk about dicks.
but you're always welcome.
Was he supposed to be on today? Did
What?
he come on?
No, Pig didn't come around. Pig don't come around today.
I'm saying I'm moving the Chi-Town stream, y'all. I'll be doing wild shit on there. He's playing Slender, and I'm just gonna commentate that dumb shit. So,
All right, man.
alright, man, and I'll catch y'all later. And watch the down forecast tomorrow.
You got
We
it.
need everybody to do it.
Deuces.
Peace.
All right, we're
We're
getting
still
there.
doing shout outs.
Yeah, give you a shout out.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to MK Trilogy for being the best MK game out there. Shouldn't you be wanting Trilogy to be out there, James?
I always do.
Top tier in that game.
Exactly.
The spin.
Dude, you know what's so funny about Trilogy? All the characters that are shit tier in MK9 are actually good in Trilogy. Strikers, Shiva's good. Baraka's top. Like, why is that game not a tournament?
Supposedly Shock's gonna be doing something with it.
Dude, because that game needs more exposure.
Yeah, well, it's only 13 years old.
Believe it or not, as broken as it is, it's probably the most balanced MK game out there.
Yeah, I would agree with it's one of the most.
Every character's fucked up in that game.
But yeah, I definitely think he's gonna do a lot of stuff for NEC this time around. So hopefully everybody gets out there for NEC. It should be pretty much off the hook, I think, especially with MLG fucking us.
Wait, NEC isn't the same day as Dallas, right?
No, it's actually a
When is
month
NEC
apart.
again?
December 2nd, I
Oh,
believe.
shit.
Yeah, so everybody got time. Did he get my message yet or what? Oh, fucker. But, pretty much, once again, guys, I don't know, Miss Montalongo must have got held up. So, I mean, apologize not having her. I'll reach out for her for next week, though. Hopefully get everything squared away. And that should actually lead me into October. October, I got some serious good guests coming on. One up on the actors, actually. With that said, guys, I'll leave. Like I said, I always leave the chat open anyway. So you guys can keep going while my ass goes and gets ready for work. Daniel, you want to give some shout outs?
I guess just to you, James. Hey, if you ever get down to Texas, I'll get you that beer, man.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. I mean, Dallas was an option until they made it not an option.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll shout out to MLG. Fuck you, MLG.
Big fuck you to MLG.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Mr. One Man, Three Letters. You got anybody you want to give some shout outs to?
Everyone in the Irish fighting game community, everyone.
And to Guinness.
Yeah. No, absence.
Absence. Yeah, like that's just sitting around here in my. Actually, I do got some good moonshine here. I got to start drinking that again. I got fucking Max just got me drinking screwdrivers. I don't know why. Yeah, well, I got stuff, yo. You get your ass out here to the States. I'll give you something that's as potent as it gets. 98% alcohol.
Not bad. Put you into 100%.
Yeah, well, it's not something that I have sitting around here, unfortunately. I could use that, but it'll probably make me go blind after 2 or 3 shots.
That's how you know it's working.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, my Baraka skills need all my eyesight, so. But I'm gonna let you go. What time is it where you at?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Damn, you pulled the whole fucking night, huh?
Yeah, that's why sometimes I can't stay up live to watch. I just catch the archives because of the times and stuff.
Shout outs to One Man pulling an all-nighter out there in Ireland for the On Blast show, man. Like I said, next week I'm gonna reach out. Hopefully I have Sindel actually on, and I square away whatever the issue was. And with that said, guys, I am out of here.
All right.
All right, man.